Live.
Live.
It made us go live.
What we doing? We jumping out the gym. We live. We ain't even
It
set
just
up.
went live.
Come on. That's fine, man. We got to get it while we can. You don't be acting right, man.
I'm sorry.
You don't give me time to get ready.
I'm sorry. Go
You
ahead,
make
get
a
ready.
thumbnail.
I already made a thumbnail.
You know what I'm saying? Right. He just.
Okay.
Oh.
We don't gotta go live. Fuck it.
No, you live now.
Because that's the only way I can get all three of us in the picture. Because we had to do a landscape view now. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even feel like doing my intro. All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, the incredible,
Edible egg. Microphone. See, you moving too fast. You ain't ready. You see that? What I tell you what? I did charged up.
No.
He ain't charged up. You know he ain't charged up.
Oh, man.
Right. You know, just messing with him. He probably didn't though, but.
He's a Virgo. You're a Virgo.
I'm the beginning of the Virgo.
I'm the outside around here. I'm the Capricorn.
We love you.
Yeah, exactly.
No, y'all don't.
Damn.
Y'all don't love me.
Uh-oh, we might well keep talking about it then.
Them motherfuckers got big ass. See this motherfucker.
Uh-oh.
Let's see.
All right. Try this again. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am your humble host, wonderful, gracious, JUSDYS, functional, dysfunctional world. Bam.
I'm your boy Said, aka Mr. Let's Talk.
This is from just coming from everywhere.
That's right. That's
So what we talking about?
What are we talking about today? What we got today?
Today we are talking
You got
about.
something good for us today.
Today we're talking about why gossip is so entertaining.
Why is gossip so entertaining?
Do you know? Do you know why gossip is so entertaining?
Well, hold on. Let me go here. Here. There you go.
Gossip the most, men or women.
Well, we know who does that. They say men do now. They say we have taken over that.
Yeah, I'll never believe that we gossip more than they do. Women gossip all
After
the
34
time.
days, and they only 24 hours a day.
I think I'm not gonna say who I think gossip more because I believe today's times are different than they were yesterday.
That's a
So
good point.
you know these new dudes, they built a little different than other dudes. But speaking of gossip, why is it that people come up with the strangest shit, to either start shit or to keep some shit going? Gossip.
That's what gossip is. They got to keep up
So,
stuff.
but why though? Why you gotta start some shit when it ain't no shit?
People don't feel good if it ain't nothing.
Right.
Well, that's right.
Gossip.
Let me send out these invites. Got to put that too. Yeah, I'm all behind.
Well, and like you said, that's what gossip is. Gossip is creating shit to talk about when it ain't really nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? And that's what women are good at. And we not knocking women because men do it nowadays too, right? I still think women gossip more, but men do it. Absolutely. To them, it's always something to talk about or somebody to talk about. Somebody always did something to piss them off. Always. Always.
They don't even have to be pissed off. They just want to make something up so they can talk about it.
Right. Absolutely. And they like talking about men, but they love talking about other women too. So, you know what I'm saying? Gossip is interesting just because it's interesting. That's it.
You said interesting just because it's interesting?
Yeah. No other. So that's away from me. Jeez.
Because if you wasn't gossip, how would you know what was going on?
I mean, is that the only way news is traveled through gossip?
Pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, that's why they said word of mouth travel fast. Yeah. Yeah, and it does. It absolutely does.
Why do y'all feel that way though?
Because I think we've all been the subject of someone's gossip. Hence what we were just talking about.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
I was going to throw that in there some kind of way.
Yeah, we all know what it's like, and just think that held our attention for a few minutes while we were talking about it ourselves. Now we wasn't gossiping about them; we were being gossiped about, and we was talking about it amongst ourselves. So that type of stuff, you know, whether it's interesting, whether it pissed you off, whether it's whatever, it still make you talk.
It does get the people talking.
It really don't piss you off because you know you wasn't there. You know you weren't there, but the person that called you is like, I said that baby daddy said that you said that you was there.
Right. Yeah.
You wasn't even there.
Wasn't even there.
You're right.
I don't even know where there is either, which is crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think none of us know where there is. But like at the same token, let's say like I'm not gonna say I gossip, right? I discuss things.
That's gossip.
That's gossip?
That's gossip.
Discussing things?
That's what they call it.
I thought gossip was when you make up lies. So discussing stuff is gossip too. Okay. So anytime somebody passes you information, it's gossip then.
Yes, sir.
Well, a lot of time gossip ain't information. That's why it's called gossip. You know what I'm talking about? Passing information will be communication. You know what I'm talking about? We communicating.
Gotcha.
But gossip ain't passing information. They passing mess. They passing opinionated shit. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Where
they just want to keep something going.
They want to keep the mess going, keep shit stirred up. Yeah.
They want you to be mad, or they want somebody else to be mad, so they can be mad. See, because misery love company. If you ain't misery, how you gonna gossip about somebody?
They gonna make up some shit.
That's true. But I mean, so okay. The difference between passing information, discussing information, and telling false tales or making things up would be the difference between gossip and conversation.
Well,
it's a thin line.
It's a real thin line. Very thin line. Yes, because you can gossip within conversation. You know, once again, is information passed through gossiping? Possibly, yes, but you know, I look at it in the sense of the conversation that we have, and information is more fact based.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And gossiping is just more just gossip. It's just fucking half truths or no truths at all. You know what I'm saying? Just hearsay, talking down on somebody because you feel good. You feel better about yourself because you're talking down on them. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe something that you heard, and third party information or third party hearsay is definitely not information. So it could be lies.
So let's play a quick game right there.
Okay.
So if I said X, Y, and Z got offed, would that be what?
Gossip.
Yes. Now, are you speaking it? I mean, I guess I would say, how would you know?
Either I was there, or I'm passing it on.
Okay. They're probably gossip.
Gossip. Okay.
Yeah.
So if I tell you, hey, I just won the lottery. And then you tell somebody, hey, this won the lottery. What is that?
Gossip.
Still gossip.
Because I'm telling somebody else's business.
Exactly.
What if you don't want nobody to know?
Okay.
And you told me because we cool.
So then that's the difference then. When you tell somebody else's business and make up or tell the truth or a lie.
Right.
Okay.
Like if you say you hit the lottery, right? But and me and you just talk, you be like, bro, I hit the lottery, man, I won 100 bands.
Right.
I go around and tell somebody this hit the lottery for 10 million.
Okay.
I'm telling your business and I'm lying.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
By the time it get back to you, it's gonna be like you won 50 billion.
Exactly. Right. Because the next person gonna up that bit to make it seem more interesting, same way I did. You see what I'm saying?
And then they're gonna be like, oh yeah, we need to try to rob him.
Right.
He got this money.
Right. Oh, he got 50 million. You know what I'm saying? What? Oh, let's get him. You know, I'm right, exactly. And then that happens, and then it's like, oh shit.
How do you? They're gonna be running up on the wrong thing because now it's a gossip.
Right. It's gossip related.
So where? Give me an example of something that's not gossip.
Okay. If you hit the lottery, right, and I told somebody, hey man, this came to some money. Okay. Or man, bro had a big ass come up.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See the difference in the two?
I do see.
You just had a come up. That's it. That just means
they don't know where I got it from.
Right. And then they don't know. That doesn't dictate how much it is. That just means you had to come up. Maybe you got blessed. You see what I'm saying? But telling somebody, oh, he hit the lottery, automatically people in their brain, because they hear lottery. Right. They're like, pew, They don't think, oh, you just have 4 numbers, right?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
They think you hit the mega fucking jackpot.
Or the mega bill, whatever.
Yeah, the Mega Millions.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Powerball, Mega
No, the Powerball ain't big. It's the other one.
The Mega
Well,
Millions.
both of them big.
But you
The
get
Mega
you
right
get, you get
now.
more from Mega, but
It's
they're both
525.
in the millions right now.
Yeah, and the
Well,
other one is
that's
one
what I'm
something.
saying.
198.
Yeah.
Payout is fucking 89.
For real?
Yeah, because you know the lottery take 52% now.
but they gonna tax
They
you
take
anyway.
52.
Yeah,
52% now,
yeah,
bro.
they can tax you
From all of them or just
Yeah.
certain state?
All of them, bro. The
So you
lottery.
gotta pay taxes and they take 52%.
Yes.
Right off the
Okay,
top.
so-
That's the IRS taking that money.
No, federal tax,
That's
Fed
the
tax.
That's the
Fed
federal
tax is 52%. And then whatever your state tax is in the state you live in.
in the city. You gonna pay for the family. The ambulance, the crossing guard, all that. The fire department.
Now y'all see,
They gonna get it.
now that's information.
They gonna get tasted out.
Right, that's information.
That's
See?
information.
That's
That's not
information.
gossip.
That's not
That's
gossip. That's
God.
information.
Damn,
Because
52%.
you can fact check that. Yeah, they take 52%. The lottery is 525 now because nobody hit on Monday, right?
The feds don't
And
want you to have no money.
On Monday, it was 501 million. Payout was 229. Think about that. 501, 229.
Yeah, so they getting
That's
their-
more than half.
Yeah, that's more than half.
They getting theirs off the top.
They getting theirs off the top. Then, like you said, you got to pay. For us, Alabama take 3% for any resident of the state that wins the lottery, because we don't have the lottery. So any resident from here they take 3%. Yeah. Yep.
I mean, that's not a lot, but it's
It's
not a
not.
little either.
But when you think about 3% or 229, because I did the math,
Right.
it was like 6 million, 6 point some million, almost 7. For nothing though. We don't even have a lottery. Why I got to give you almost 7 million?
That is dumb.
You see what I'm saying? Matter of fact, did you see the mayor debate last night? Oh man, that was funny.
The mayor.
Yeah,
Who,
Birmingham mayor.
who running
Woodford.
against him?
LaShondra Scales and
I think I heard that name.
and Govan. Can't remember her first name right now.
Oh, it's women against him.
Yeah, it's two. I want to say 2 or 3 people.
I thought it was a dude.
It might be another. I'm saying because they had the whole panel up there.
Okay.
And it was like everybody was debating.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was actually funny as hell too. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, it's the difference between gossip and since we talking about that, a lot of things that they were doing up there was gossipy.
Yeah.
Because they telling false. You know how politicians are.
Yeah.
Oh, you do this and you got this, and they
So
made
they were
it.
inflating numbers.
Well, they was cracking jokes on each other and shit. Like she was cracking jokes, and Wolfen wasn't playing though. He was hitting her with facts. He was like, "You tried
He'd
to
been
run."
mayor before.
He told you tried to run for county commission in the county that you don't even live in, lost that race. Now you're trying to come and run for the mayor of a city that you don't live in. You just moved to Birmingham 8 months ago. Like he was on her. I'm like, damn, while she cracking jokes, he bringing facts. Hey, whatever the hell this is.
So to be a mayor of a city, you need to be a mayor of a city you live in.
Yes, you got to live in that city. Yeah.
That's part of the requirement.
Yeah, that's one of the requirements. So how you
when-
gonna be a mayor of somewhere you don't stay?
That's just like if you
So when Arnold Schwarzenegger became, what was he, a governor?
Governor.
So he lived in California
Yes.
somewhere.
He had already lived there.
So the
for some-
governor is like Kay Ivey, so she's over the whole Alabama.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So you can just stay somewhere in Alabama to be that.
To be governor, yeah.
But to be a mayor, you need to stay in the city.
In the city that you
Okay.
live in.
I
Yes.
know
You
that.
can't
Yes.
live on the outskirts. You can't
I mean,
live
because
in Tuscaloosa, you can't live
Yeah,
there. You can't.
because how you gonna live there, but you the mayor here?
Right.
You don't have common interest. You know what I'm saying?
True.
You might be taking money here and putting it over there because you stay over there.
True.
And now they not saying you can't have a house over there,
But you just can't.
but you got to reside in the
Oh,
city.
in the
You got to,
city,
you know,
okay.
when they look up where does Mayor Woodfin live
You're
at
supposed to live in this house right there.
in Birmingham,
Right.
in the
Okay.
Birmingham city limits. So,
Gotcha.
but they were slinging a lot of gossip like
Whatever
politicians
city limit
do.
is.
Yeah,
But we have a lot of them.
Well, he can't live on the outskirts.
hell no.
I mean, I think Mayor Wolfram live in the city somewhere.
Yeah, he do.
I mean, he got a house, he got a residence here,
Mhm.
whether he actually stay in it or not.
That's a whole different
Yeah,
story.
but
Right.
he has a residence in
Now,
Birmingham.
that's gossip.
Right, exactly.
How is that
Exactly.
gossip if he got
Because
2 houses?
because you just said I don't know if he live in it. So
I
now,
well,
but what you're doing is painting a false narrative.
okay,
You see what I'm saying?
Alright.
That's gossip.
okay,
That would be now if you just said he live here but got a house somewhere else.
fine.
But the fact when you're like, I don't know if he live in it,
See, that's-
so what are you actually saying?
You don't know if he lives there nowhere.
Right. And what if he do live in the house full time? Now you just spreading something that somebody watching they might hear it and run with it.
They gonna say, "Oh, he said
I heard this say
he don't live here."
Right.
And they could be your next door neighbor.
Exactly. So yeah, see how that goes. Just that quick.
I understand.
That's how gossip start.
I got you. So I guess I do gossip, ladies and gentlemen. I gossip.
No, everybody.
Well,
not just
everybody
not just
inadvertently.
men and women, everybody.
I thought I was above it, but I guess I am not.
And nobody above it, because only thing we saying is, if you saying things about somebody that have something here or there, is if you don't know the facts,
right?
Then it ain't gossip. But if you just saying that he lived in
$10 fuck,
right, and then he got a house in
$2 fuck.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you hear about a lot of mayors of a lot of places have other residents, lake houses,
right?
You know what I'm saying, beach houses and stuff like that. But their primary residence, even if it's, and I'm speaking gossiping now, even if it's just there just so they can be the mayor.
Yeah.
They make sure that's their primary residence. They get their bills sent there. They get this sent there.
Just like when people say they go on vacation to Italy or France for 3 or 6 or 7 months. But then you got a maid and all this that come, turn your lights on, water your grass, cut all that. All you see is people go in and out. You don't see the real people that live there. So you're gonna be like, oh, these people rich. They got maids and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, you can order maid.
I mean, they're not that expensive.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. I mean, but if I'm riding down your street and I see you got people cutting your grass,
right?
People making sure that you're
gonna assume I have money, right? Or a hell of a good plan. Let me pull up these comments. I see y'all. Thank y'all for joining. I appreciate it. Dashi says, "Good evening."
What's up, Dashi?
FA Visions, bro? Y'all need to check him out for videography. He's a great photographer, a great videographer.
Absolutely.
And he's in the building. And Shereen Pati, welcome. Wholeness. Okay.
Okay. What's up? What's up?
Chris Smith. Most men are petty, chattis, and they like it like bitches. Chris Smith. Most men are petty, chattis, and they like it like bitches.
Okay.
Whatever. I don't understand that one either.
Yeah.
Hey, black men, don't get no white girls. Look what happened to Shannon Sharp. Done. All right. What's up, MJ Hustle?
MJ Hustle in the building.
Jamar Amari, what's going on? All right, so we all caught up there. Almost thought that was Uncle T when I first clicked on here. Okay.
Who said that?
D.
Who's Uncle T?
My uncle. No, he thought you was our uncle. That's right.
Tell him it's Uncle B, not T.
You heard him. He said he Uncle B, not T.
Big B's.
Uh-oh. Gossip.
You're right. You're right. See? Damn. Wow.
But no, in this sea of gossip, like, okay, I was guilty at one point of watching Love and Hip Hop. I know you probably weren't, because me and you talk, you say you don't really watch TV.
Yeah,
so
and I don't like reality shows.
That would be above your head. It'll be oblivious to you. Yeah. I was watching this shit because I had shit to watch. And for a little while, the shit was entertaining. But the whole show is based off of gossip.
Yes.
It's gossip, sex scandals, money, impersonating people that got money. It's a lot of bullshit. It shows the worst side of black people, is what I think. Just like with Black Ink.
Oh yeah.
Even though they show good but they had too much drama going on with that too.
Absolutely. But that's their whole skill.
But LA don't come on
reality shows. Yeah.
LA? Oh.
A lot of them shows.
Okay.
That them shows, man, they all gossip because they know that it's an audience for them.
Hey, nah. My daughter in the building.
Oh, what's up? How you doing?
We're good.
Yeah, they know that there's a market for reality TV because people love the gossip. They love the.
Then you got the bad girls club. All they do is fight and call each other bitches
and gossip about each other.
And gossip about the fight. Yeah, they really. Yeah, that's why they get fighting.
Right. So it's an audience. And okay, these people who make these shows, they know, and it's no knock, but they know women love that kind of stuff, so women gonna tune in. The same way the people who know men love football, they put football in front of our fucking face.
Right.
We can't wait for football season to start. I know I couldn't. I'm like, bet. Preseason, I'm watching preseason. I'm watching all that.
Because you know why?
College and all that.
Football guy.
You got 92 people, and only 52 of them gonna make it.
That's
and
true.
I feel bad for the ones that don't make it.
That's true.
I ain't got time to watch you do nothing. I ain't gonna watch you. I'm not.
I'm watching it. I'm be honest with you.
Well, I'm not
Only reason I'm watching preseason is because by the time preseason come on, I'm so ready for football because we done stuff it through baseball and all that other bullshit, hockey. Yeah.
Table tennis.
You don't like baseball? I played baseball in high school, but it's boring to watch. I like being at a game live. That's fun.
If you go to a game live, it's real good.
Yeah, but watching it on TV, bro, that should be 3 hours.
Yeah, it get long.
It get sometimes double endings.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
I like hockey.
Hockey, they be beating the shit out of
I
each
love
other.
it.
Yeah.
I wish I was younger where I could skate. I wouldn't have a stick. I just go out there and
They
fight.
say you even got a stick.
That's the only sport you can fight and won't even get fined.
That's true.
I mean, as long as you don't do nothing crazy like hitting nobody with a
You can't kick.
I don't
You
care.
can't kick. Yeah.
But there was a black dude who got his throat cut. Or
That's right.
Somebody's throat.
Yeah.
Did he get cut?
But I thought he got tripped up and it was accidental.
He got tripped up and
Yeah.
slid across.
Yeah, it was an accident. I mean, it happens.
He still died.
It don't matter, but
He got charged.
He shouldn't have. I mean, he shouldn't have.
He didn't stay in prison long.
Yeah,
but
he shouldn't have got charged.
No, he went to jail.
Oh, what's he got?
Because they were skating and he checked them and the dude fell.
He got his
And then as he fell, he was getting up and the dude skated by him or whatever, and that blade sharp as a motherfucker.
Oh, they sharp.
It almost decapitated his ass or whatever. But okay, how many of y'all out there gossip?
Shit.
It don't work.
It's dead. I ain't charging. I'm talking about you, not
Talking about
charging.
me.
Yeah.
What
I
kind
didn't
of?
charge you.
What kind of? What the hell?
What the hell?
Holly Berry?
Holly.
What the Halle Berry? Yeah, it's all right. It's all good though. We'll catch up.
Yeah. How many of y'all feel like y'all gossip out there?
And
if you do, what do you gossip about and why?
Everything.
Do you find it entertaining? Is it adventurous? Is it a spark in your life when you hear it? What is it, ladies and gentlemen?
It's just interesting. It just depending on what it is. People just like the gossip. It's so much more interesting than or it appears to be for some people. You know, it's.
I put it like this: people don't feel good unless they hear gossip.
I'm gonna tell you. Now that I'm thinking about gossip, the only thing I remember hearing about gossip, and I ain't even hearing. I watched the movie. I'm pretty sure both of y'all seen it. Edward Scissorhands.
Absolutely.
Okay. So after he was cutting up the bushes, the lady started making gossip about he was at my house. He did this for my dog, or he did this for me, girl. He cut my hair, and it went around the city real fast.
Right.
But then when he accidentally cut the girl, that's when everybody mobbed his ass. They want to kill him then.
Right.
They wanted to kill him.
Yeah. And
it was all due to gossip.
All due to gossip.
Because
Absolutely.
one person said, "Oh, he's dangerous. He tried to stab somebody. He just went to hug the person.
Right.
He already got scissors."
And that can happen, honestly. But that's how quick gossip spreads because it's something to talk about, and it's not you that's being talked about.
It's anybody.
That's what makes it interesting.
Yes.
It's not you.
That is not. Yes.
Hearing about somebody else is what makes it okay.
Yes, you like, oh hell yeah, y'all talking about such and such. Hey, keep smashing that like button for me. We appreciate that. Thought from your boy
Send him
podcast.
some tokens.
Yeah, send those gifts, man. We got Unc in the building.
Send him
you know what I'm saying?
Send him something.
A
Send him a lion
universe.
or a dog.
You know what I'm talking about? A finger heart or something. You know what I'm talking about? It
Yeah,
don't
tell
even
me you want
matter.
to join the team. Do that little team
Yeah,
thing.
the tiny diny. Oh yeah, the heart. Yeah, the hand heart. You know what I'm talking about? Send all that, y'all. Smash that like button. Let's get 1K on them likes. But
y'all keep smashing the like button. He'll show this. Yeah.
Hell yeah, we get the 1K on them likes. We putting this on camera. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Okay, so
that's how we doing that.
So tell me, ladies and gentlemen, since y'all see us, I know we look far away at the moment. YouTube regulations, they want us to do what is it?
Vertical.
Vertical.
Yeah, instead of horizontal.
Instead of portrait mode. Landscape mode instead of portrait mode. With that being said, why do y'all listen to gossip? I said, do y'all gossip? No one answered that. I see y'all skip that question. Why do y'all gossip? Hey, Shelly.
They ain't gonna tell you the real reason why they gossip.
You don't think so?
I think some people don't even know why they gossip, or they don't realize that they do it. You see what I'm saying? It's just
entertainment.
That's it. That's the best answer you can possibly give.
But why is it entertaining?
Because it's not you that's being talked about.
Because it's not
always somebody else that's being talked about. You see what I'm saying? And
that's just like if you talk about that the person that got them cats and dogs, and the dog go out and always have babies, and the cat always have babies. Okay, the cat doing that for a reason. Because that lady can keep the dog in the house, right? And there won't be no gossip.
Well, the dog, I know there's a hole in the back fence. And she put the dog in the backyard, so the dog get away because it's a hole.
All she got to do is put cardboard or some wood.
But now the cats, I don't know why they keep having babies.
Well, they can jump up and they
get over
you gotta handcuff them.
Put them on a leash. Put your cat on the leash. Fishing wire.
She had one. One made three kids. 3 kids, I guess, grew up. I guess she got one of the 3 kids. And now I see two more little ones. Like they look just like the other ones. They look
what
exactly.
It do? What's happening?
They do the same shit.
J-Mo Fit in the building. We see you, bro. You need to come through one day, man.
I mean, but they be like play fighting with each other, and then they go to sleep up on each other.
Man, we trying to get to 1K on them likes, man. Y'all smash that like.
Socially adapt. What's going on?
We appreciate them gifts, man.
Yeah. From social?
Oh yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yes.
So we gonna work on that topic, social.
Yeah, about the well, we ain't gonna say what it is, but
right.
Yeah, we got the topic we're working on. We appreciate you for that too. We appreciate you. But like Unc said, man, gossiping is just so entertaining. It's entertaining for real. It really is, and it's like you gossip with the people who you know is gonna be able to entertain you. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Same thing I was saying about Deion Sanderson. That's gossip.
Okay.
Everybody that's a football fan knows that he's not going to take Watson's spot. I mean, if you're dumb enough to think that he's going to come in and take his spot.
What's your take on that?
Okay. I don't think Deshaun Watson going to ever play again for the Cleveland Browns. I think that they're going to trade the hell out of Watson. That's why they brought in Joe Flacco for this season. I think Shador is not going to – I think if Flacco don't do well, they're going to try to bring him in somewhere mid-season to the later part of the season.
Okay.
But they also got Dylan Gabriel, who they drafted in the 3rd round. Okay. I don't think Dylan Gabriel is better than Shador. I don't.
I mean, there was a lot of people that drafted before him that weren't better than him.
True. Also, they got Tyler Hunt. Well, they call him Snoop.
Right.
But Tyler Huntley, and they have somebody else. They got 6 quarterbacks right now.
And you only can keep 2.
Keep 3 on the roster, but they probably
one got to go to the practice squad.
Yeah, exactly. So and then you keep 2.
So where does Shador fall? On the practice squad?
I think Shador. Well, so far it's preseason, and he's ranked 4.
Okay.
Which I think is wrong as hell because Dylan Gabriel's hurt, and then the other dude is hurt.
Right.
So how is this man 4th, but you ain't seen what the other ones can do yet?
In reality, like I was saying, because he's cocky, because he's Deion Sanders' son.
That's what it is. That's absolutely.
So you feel like Shador is cocky too?
No, I feel like you said because he's Deion's son,
and they want to make a.
To me, Shador isn't as cocky as Deion is. He's just confident in himself.
Okay.
He's confident.
Okay.
And you can see that, but cocky would be the way Deion was.
Yeah.
Deion was arrogant, all in your face, but he could back it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sport. Yeah. Shut down whatever side of the field Deion was on, he shut it down. You ain't throwing to that side.
See now, so I give his son, I take my hat off because he will take a hit and get back up.
Absolutely, because he was getting slaughtered in college.
He's not a runner and he's not a scrambler, but he also, to me, he's not a pocket. He's more like he can get away if he have to.
Right. Yes. Yeah. He's not Michael Vick in the pocket, but he can scramble out. Yeah. And he got a decent arm,
like a Pat Mahomes. No. He can scramble like that.
No.
Not quite that good, but. Excuse me, Shador is elusive. He's not a big, fast runner, but it's hard to catch him. Cause he'll roll this way and then roll that way.
Jalen Hurts?
No,
No, Jalen Hurts fast as fuck. He really is. And
Shador ain't
athletic.
fast, period.
Huh?
Shador not fast.
No,
period.
he's not fast.
He's just elusive.
He's
smart enough
elusive, yes.
to move out the way before you get there.
But what
Yeah.
I'm saying is, I'm wearing 390. You 6'4". If I put all my weight on you,
Right.
you gonna feel it.
You're gonna feel it. And he took so many hits in college. He got sacked the most times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
49.
Like they was smack because he had an offensive line that was terrible.
Yep.
All right, so Social Adapt just said people love a train wreck when it comes to drama.
Oh, good point. Yeah,
Good point,
yeah.
good point.
Yes,
Annie, can you please pin that?
absolutely. Drama is interesting. You know,
Put the
it
call
kills
in
time.
number 2. If
Yeah.
y'all got something y'all want to say, chime in. Hit the call in number.
It kills time. It leads into other conversations. It could be a
does kill
segue.
time. Yeah, it can
Or
be a
when you
segue.
run out of things to talk about as far as fact-based stuff, information stuff, you go straight to the gossip.
Yep.
You know, that's what people do.
So since we all watch podcasts, we do podcasts.
Right.
Do you feel like Joe Budden is more fact or gossip?
I think that's a good one. I think Joe Budden,
I don't even know who he is. I think he got
he lead out with fact, but they go into gossip. I definitely believe
I
that.
don't know who Joe Budden is. Pump it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
He got his own podcast.
Oh,
now.
really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
and
he been at that.
it's very successful. It's successful.
Yeah, it's very successful. But he was the first reality star for real.
Okay.
One of the first raps.
No, he was the first reality star next to Real World.
I was about to say because you had
Real
all of
Real
them.
World, yeah.
Real World,
I had to think about Real World.
which actually produced quite a few reality stars.
Right.
But-
But I'm just saying, like, I guess, like you said, rapper. He was the first one to do it. It's being a rapper.
Absolutely.
Because he was taking them home videos from him and old
Him and,
girl, and
Tahiri.
he was putting them up on the list.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Tahiri. Yeah.
Did you set up a new number? The last number that you got is the number that's in it. Let me make sure.
Gossip and facts go hand in hand. That's true. It does. Because people would take something that's fact-based and then twist it to keep the conversation going. Just like what we were just talking about with Shador. Because once you give up the facts, you start giving your opinion on it. And
So we need
a lot
a
of
new
times
number.
the opinions be gossip.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Because he give his opinion, I give my opinion, and then we don't agree with each other. So we keep going. You see what I'm saying? But it started out as a fact-based conversation. And then it became opinion.
Hey, how's the new year? Pretty good?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, right, people are going to come here.
Yeah, it's
Oh, no,
Yes,
y'all
yes.
can come here.
Yeah.
Oh,
real
absolutely.
good.
You're welcome. Said my neighbor plays for the Pirates. Oh, that's what's up. Congratulations to him.
Baseball?
Yeah, that was somebody said in here.
Oh, okay.
Their neighbor played for because they looking at my hat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's Pittsburgh.
Yeah, Pittsburgh Pirates.
Okay.
You know, every team out there in Pennsylvania is black and yellow.
No, it ain't.
And yes, it is.
No, it ain't.
You got
The Eagles aren't.
They green and white.
they in Philly. That's in Pennsylvania.
It is
Philly is in
Philly,
Pennsylvania.
yeah.
You're right. Let me see. No, in Pittsburgh. I'm sorry. That's what I meant. In Pittsburgh.
Okay, now
That's what I meant to say.
yeah,
Yeah,
you said
not
Philadelphia.
in
No.
Philadelphia, right? Not in Pennsylvania,
yeah,
but
yeah, in Pittsburgh.
in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got the Pirates, the Blackhawks.
And the Steelers.
Right.
Yeah, they all black and yellow.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Penguins,
Goddamn, what?
Pirates,
Right. That's
Steelers,
what I just
black
said.
and yellow.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Do you think Shador will be first string?
Nope.
I don't think Shador will be first string because they don't want him to be first string. And this is my opinion. This is gossip. I think he has the talent. I do.
And what you think about Watson? Only way, like I told my nephew,
Uh-huh.
only way they start hitting with all them charges, with them drug charges, that's the only way that he might get in the game. He might.
I think Deshaun Watson. Once again, I'll say it again. I don't think he'll ever take another snap for Cleveland. I don't. I think that with him being hurt, he hurt it. He tore Achilles or whatever it was, and he's out for the whole season, right? So they're like, okay,
That's a whole
cool,
year. That's
right? He out for the whole year.
All right, Andy, I'm finna give you the new number.
I think once that up, I think they're gonna either cut him or trade him, or I really do.
They gonna make him retire.
Yeah, because I don't think nobody else probably pick him up. I mean, he got $230 million guaranteed, so even if they cut him, they got to pay him the remainder balance of that money. So you might as well keep him on for this year, like they doing. They know he gone, he ain't gonna play though. So you bring in these other 5 quarterbacks. You're gonna cut 2 of those quarterbacks. You're only gonna keep 3, like you said, 2 start, and then 1 is on the practice squad. I think Shador gonna be that backup to Joe Flacco unless Dylan Gabriel come in. I think they play Saturday or Sunday, another
Joe Flacco's
preseason.
old.
Yeah, and Joe Flacco is actually good, but he's not the future of the team because he old. You know what I'm saying? He
I
old.
wouldn't put all my eggs on for Joe Flacco. I wouldn't do it.
Hell no.
I wouldn't do it.
And I
Even
think
if I was
they
a
know
Cleveland
that.
fan, I wouldn't do it.
But they know that. That's why they auditioning all these other guys.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You bring in 2 rookies and then Tyler Huntley.
Yeah.
All right, and he saved that number. That's the new number. Sorry, it keeps changing, y'all.
Are you from Pittsburgh? No, I'm not from Pittsburgh. He got hurt in camp today. Yes, Shador did get hurt in camp today. He hurt his oblique.
Oh,
Yeah.
so he's not big enough to take the hit from.
No.
Bruh, like you said, 390 coming down on you with all they weight, because think some of those guys auditioning to make the team too.
Mm-hmm.
So they trying to smack them like,
They trying to hurt
wow.
him. They trying to hurt.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
I'm doing to you on the game, that's what they doing them in real life.
Right. So
You're not doing very much to me in the game. Don't do that.
uh-oh.
I did hurt you one time.
Uh-oh. Y'all be playing? What y'all playing? Madden?
Yeah.
Man 25.
Yeah.
Man, I put him out.
Who you using?
Buccaneers, the Saints.
Who you got? Oh, you got the Redskins?
You know who
Okay.
I got Scary
Buccaneers,
Terry.
Saints.
Yeah.
Actually, he know about Scary Terry. Actually,
No, he ain't gonna tell you. Know he go.
Yeah, I know about
Okay,
Scary
so
Terry.
who won? Who winning?
he up by 2, I think.
Yeah, I won 2 Super Bowls. I won 6 Super Bowls. He won 4.
Oh, y'all playing the Super Bowl game? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so 64. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But we ain't made no season because we could start a season.
No, I'm not going to play a fucking season. That
Well-
shit goes too long.
Hey, next time, man, I'm putting some money on it. Let me know who playing. We gonna bet on it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, right now we got a game. We got a game in that's being saved.
He beat me right now. I think it's 14-0.
Washington versus
The Saints.
the Saints.
Oh, good one.
14-0.
Your way. Okay, your way.
But see, he trying to shut down all. He don't see. He's not.
Keep them coming. We
he
appreciate
know
that,
I
y'all.
wrote the Scary Terry, so he's trying to shut him down.
Now, look, let me say this, too, for the record, and this is not gossip. If either one of them play me, smacking them.
Okay,
Smack season, y'all.
Come over to the house.
I'm letting it be
Come on to
known.
the house.
They ain't going to be able to see me,
Now,
and I
I'm not gonna say that.
put
because
everything on.
He been playing the game way longer than we been playing the game.
Don't matter.
What you got? You got it on PlayStation.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
what I love. That's what I.
Yeah, so you might be right in bucket with him then.
I play it on PlayStation.
But see,
Okay,
we playing
yeah.
on Xbox right now.
Oh, yeah, that controller weird.
It's a little
yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. Virgo, get there. That controller weird. Fuck.
It's a little
Yeah, it's a little weird. You know, it's wide as hell like this. Without, we got a traditional, we can use the trigger buttons and all that. Xbox wide as
You can
fuck.
use the trigger buttons too.
Look, hold on. Xbox controller about this big. I got
That's
you.
gossip. That's gossip. That's gossip.
That's gossip.
That's gossip.
And then PlayStation controller about this big. You know what I'm saying? Like the triggers, the clicking, and all that. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Hey,
Oh man.
which one do y'all use? Do y'all play Xbox or PlayStation 5?
Thank you very much, Annie.
Who's your team?
Uh,
Who's the Jets?
No,
the Giants.
no, oh no. Oh
Who's
no.
your team?
The Raiders.
Oh, you're a Raiders.
Oh yeah, me and Devontae Adams.
Yeah, he ain't even there no more.
I know, but on the
Oh.
game he is.
No, not on 25. He not.
Yes, he is. I got 25. On 26, he not.
Oh yeah, that's 26. He not.
Yeah, the new one that's coming out. He not on that one.
I guess while y'all talking about football and video games, you should explain to him why he should buy the new Madden with the NFL. The bundle.
I am gonna get it.
Oh yeah, because it comes with the
Yeah, the bundle.
NCAA.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
it comes
Getting
with
both of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
but they
Listen,
don't do they
And this
don't
ain't no
sell college by themselves.
PS5. That's what we talking about, y'all, in the building.
They don't.
Okay.
But I'm telling you, y'all, the Raiders, y'all. That's with Max Crosby coming off the end.
Who was the team you picked with the running back that just ran fucking
The
circles?
Kansas City.
Oh, the team.
Checo.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He hit every hole.
Yeah. Because
That
they
motherfucker break for 20 yards.
for the offensive line.
I
they
couldn't
true.
do that shit when I played with him. I won the game.
Oh well, that's user error. Came in there and showed you what to do.
Wow.
Allegedly. That's
Look,
gossip though. That's
look,
gossip.
wow.
Hey, he was trying to stop. No, he was trying to stop the run. And I tell him which way I'm going. I go left, and that motherfucker just cut and be gone. Cause see, like I was telling him when he played, like
Accept your request. I
high
got you.
school and college, he didn't have no tennis.
Siren, I got you.
When they put cleats on that boy, when they put cleats on him, boy, he said, "Oh, I can wear shoes."
Hey,
if you have any comments,
Sarah,
any questions,
come to YouTube.
call in. Hit
Come
the
to
call in
YouTube.
number 205.
Thoughts from your boy podcast, so you can
8525.
we can put you on the live. You can call in, hit the call in number. Come to YouTube. But absolutely, yeah.
We get another round?
I
I mean, you still nursing one, so.
Well, I mean, it's number 2.
I'm doing that too.
Oh, y'all, bring it up. Yeah, bring it up.
Yeah, bring it.
Yeah, one for everybody. He trying to see how they be trying to do me. That's okay. I had a rough day today, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Real
you
rough.
did.
You had a rough day. It's all good,
Yeah,
though.
you need a shot.
I need a shot.
Chess?
I was thinking about it.
Think about it?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go.
You want to go play chess tonight?
Nah.
Okay. We're not
No,
playing
yeah,
chess
we ain't
tonight.
going.
Yeah.
there.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
Maybe
All
next time.
All right, all right.
Yeah, next time.
Anywho,
Yeah.
hit the call-in number if you got something to say.
Yeah. We would love to hear y'all opinion on this, man, for real.
Gossip.
What's so interesting about gossip? Uh-oh.
That's not it.
Oh, okay. Damn. I've been saying they called in too.
They called in.
Yeah. We appreciate y'all. We keep them lights going, man. Keep them lights going. We almost at 5,000. That's what's up. We at 4.3. See?
Get it on up there.
Yeah. That's what we talking about. Keep it coming. But yeah, gossip, y'all. What's so interesting about gossip? Why do we all love gossip? Men love
Believe it
gossip
or
too,
not,
y'all.
I believe everybody was keeping up with Cardi B and Offset.
That's not gossip.
That's not gossip.
I wasn't. I'll be honest with
You
you.
didn't keep up with it.
I
Nah.
wouldn't even.
I mean, you don't like female rap though.
But true. True. But it is a few that I do like. I like Cardi B.
You like Cardi B?
I like Cardi B.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I like more of the older female rappers. You know,
I mean, I like the voice.
I like
Thank you.
the Brat. You know what I'm
The
saying?
older ones. So
The older one, Lauryn Hill.
you don't like the new ones.
I no. Honestly, I can't think of a new
I mean, Cardi B
female
been
rapper. Well, no, I mean new. At this point, Cardi B been in the game 10 years almost.
Yeah,
Has it been 10 years?
Yeah, it's crazy. She been down for a minute.
Are you serious? It's been 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing like 2015, 2016. Yeah.
Damn.
So it's been a minute. So she ain't new. I'm talking about new like Sweetie.
No, not Sweetie.
and-
Sweetie been around that long too.
Yeah, but I don't like her music.
Oh,
None of it.
You talking about
But
what's it, Flipper T? You like
Flipper T, I like that song.
Okay.
Hype me up. But look,
she sounded like Gorilla to me.
she do. I like Glorilla.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
What about Pluto?
I don't even know who that is.
Whammy whammy.
Oh hell no.
You don't like that?
Nope.
Sexy Red?
Oh hell no. That's trash to me. Sexy Red is one of the worst female rappers ever. Hey, they say what's the number to call?
The number to
The
call.
number to call, I'm gonna repeat it.
205
205
607
607
85
85
25.
25
Left.
Once again, that's 205
607
607
85
85
25.
25 205 607 85 25.
Let's say 85 25. Yep.
Boom. So call in and let us know what y'all think. We love to hear y'all opinion. We talking about gossip. What is so juicy? Like what they said,
All right,
the
so-
tea. And look, hold on, I ain't mean to cut you off. Why women always be doing that shit right there?
That's T. That's T.
Yeah,
That's
like
what I mean.
I know, but it's like that shit. What the hell is wrong with y'all?
So it's annoying. It's annoying. That's T. That's T. Ooh,
Clock it, clock it,
clock it.
your silly ass out my.
When we do this.
No, we don't.
No,
do that
no, not in the sense of where.
Oh,
No,
I
like women
like
do that
that.
shit all the fucking
Yeah,
time.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, there we
Got our
go.
first caller. Come on. No. Where the fuck is it? There we go. Hello, you're live with Thoughts from Your Boy podcast. How can we help you?
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, we're talking about gossip, right?
We talking about
Yeah,
gossip,
absolutely.
Okay, first of all, I want to know who the hell was the guy singing Wim Whammy?
I mean, that's the only song I can think of that she made. I'm sorry.
Hey, that was you, bro. That was
It
you.
was me.
Yeah.
It was me. That's the only song I can think of that she had.
About Nicki Minaj, though.
What do I think about Nicki Minaj? I think she's over the hill.
What does that mean?
I mean, I feel like Nicki Minaj had her prime, and now she just has run out of real things to talk about.
But you don't say that about Jay-Z, and he's been washed.
Oh,
But Jay-Z hasn't really been washed. Jay-Z come out.
Riding off the coattails of his wife.
But that's not true, because he was way rich before his wife.
No, I know he was rich. I'm saying his prime was when he was by himself.
Right, his prime was by itself, but his last album, his last album was okay though. It wasn't Blackout, but
it was less than okay.
it was way better than Wayne's last album.
ooh.
Wayne is always good.
No. See, now you're just being biased. Be honest with yourself.
Well,
Wayne's last album was trash. But it's trash because of what you're comparing it to before that. So you're doing the same thing with Jay-Z. You're comparing what Jay-Z. You're comparing what Jay-Z did prior to versus now.
Yeah, but
okay, but can we agree that Jay-Z's washed up?
No.
But then why are you thinking that about Nicki?
Because Nicki's more interested in her podcast and her radio station than she is with making music right now. Like Nicki's not trying to put out no new music right now. Huh?
You didn't listen to her most recent album?
What's her most recent album?
The Pink Print 2.
And it didn't chart well.
Actually, it did. It did.
well, look, I want to say this about Nicki, right? Okay. Yeah, I want to say this about Nicki because I understand what the caller is saying, right? I think that Nicki is at a point to where
she don't got to do it no more.
She don't have to do it anymore. She's the pinnacle of female rap. There's nobody bigger than Nicki Minaj in female rap, new or old, right?
Gotcha.
So she would be equivalent to a Jay-Z. Jay-Z can still go on tour. He just came out on Beyonce tour and the crowd went crazy.
He did.
There's nothing else for Jay-Z to talk about.
Why is it okay for Jay-Z to keep it going, but she can't keep it going?
No. I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying I think that she is at the top of her game. She's at the top of female rap, right? Okay. And she can tour when she wants to. Talking about Nicki Minaj. Mm-hmm. She can drop when she wants to. Right. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So now, am I a fan of Nicki Minaj? Absolutely not. But but I'm saying people would be a fool to say that she's not at the top of the female rap game. I would be a fool to say that Nicki Minaj, she's not in the top 10. She's been making hits for 20 years. Like you can't take away.
Can I ask you a question?
Oh, absolutely.
Are you a fan of any female hip hop?
The older ones, yes. But
like who?
Well,
you mentioned some new ones.
Yeah, okay, well the new ones that I like Glorilla. I like that one. I like that one song by Flipper T.
Some Glorilla songs that you like.
Only the ones that I hear on the radio. I mean, I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying?
Expound on this further.
Okay. Glorilla songs. What she said. It's no. You know the one where she say it's 95 degrees. You know what I'm talking about?
From Aretha Franklin.
Allegedly.
Yeah, you don't
that's Aretha's verse.
Not that great.
Well, I mean, I'm just being honest with you. These are just like I don't want to lie and be like, oh, I don't like no female artists. I would be lying if I said that. I do like Glorilla, you know. I can't think of too many other ones. I don't like a lot of these because I don't like hearing females talk tough on the beat. To me,
you don't?
I don't. It's not believable.
Or like Lola Brooks.
I don't even know who that is. So that's what I'm saying. I don't. I try not to.
What did he say?
He said Lola Brooks.
Oh, the short girl. From
little short girl. She be talking.
Now,
gutter
okay, I do know. Scarlett, ain't that her name?
Yeah,
Scarlett.
She be talking gutter.
Yeah. And Glorilla do too. There's nothing. I don't want you to misunderstand what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with it, but I think we all have our niche, our picks and chooses. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Some people may say they don't like Jay-Z because all he do is talk about money. Same thing with Rick Ross. They don't like him because all he do is talk about money. I get that. You know, I like Jay-Z, but that's because I grew up in New York City. So I'm biased towards that type of music.
You know, I like Jay-Z too, but I like his older stuff. I don't like him now.
Right, but that's the same thing I was saying about Nicki. I like Nicki back then. I don't like Nicki now. Like the Pink Print 2.
That's fair.
The
Just
Pink
me.
Print
What's
2,
up? How you doing?
I'm not saying that Nicki is not, like he said, at the top of her game. I just feel like you said, Jay-Z's washed. I feel like Nicki's over. I feel like she's done what she came to do in rap, and she don't need it. She don't need it anymore.
She don't need
Jay-Z don't rap because he needs to.
Nope.
He rap because he just wants to every blue moon.
Right.
And that's why you can't put an album out with him.
He should have stayed retired.
Well, Well, first, let's ask her this. Now, and you don't have to tell us if you don't want to, but what's your age range? How old are you? As far as you don't have to tell us the number. Oh, 33. Well, see, you right in between. You're right in that cutoff age to where
Wayne just got hot.
You're not quite old enough to really fool with Jay-Z.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, she could have went back and listened to it.
Well, I'm just saying, you know, but
She could have went back and listened.
you hear a lot of people say they don't like Jay-Z, but it's normally people who's young.
Like him, but I
She just feel like he was.
as they make him seem.
Right, but that's because you don't like his style of music.
Well, you don't like the style of music he makes now. That's what it
No,
is.
I don't like the music. I feel like he's riding Beyonce's coattails right now. Like he can't do anything by himself because nobody wants to hear a senior citizen rap. You know?
Okay,
Wow.
now
Do you feel
look.
the same way about Nas?
Well, Nas doesn't even put out music like that anymore.
Yes, he does. Yes, he just put out 6 albums over the last 5 years.
Well,
I
see,
don't listen to Nas like that anymore. But I'm gonna tell you, I prefer Ether to Takeover.
Well, that's fair. I mean,
oh shit,
I
me
prefer that
too.
Yeah.
Right, Ether
Yeah.
was a banger. What?
He can change the game.
Now, okay. Let me ask you this then, and this gonna tell us a lot. Who won the battle between Drake and Kendrick?
Don't make me say it because you guys are gonna be dishonest.
No, I'm asking your opinion.
Be Black Panthers, or are you gonna be honest?
Oh, I'm gonna be 100% honest.
I'm gonna be honest too.
But I want to hear your opinion.
Let's be honest.
She said Drake won. You see? Wow. Wow.
How did Drake win? How did Drake win?
Okay.
How did Drake win a battle?
Okay.
She said Drake won the battle.
Sorry.
Huh?
I am Canadian, okay?
Oh.
Disclaimer, I'm Canadian.
Okay, that's why.
That says it all.
That says the whole lot.
That
y'all.
solves the whole thing.
You
Okay.
guys are Black Americans, so you guys are naturally gonna pick Kendrick.
No.
No.
That's the untruth.
No.
That's not true.
Listen.
But whose music is better? Let's be honest.
Okay, let's be honest.
Whose
Okay,
music is better?
let's be
Kendrick
honest.
make good music. Drake just make.
He
He
doesn't
make-
though, come on.
Drake makes club music and
No.
girl music.
That's it.
He makes a lot of girl
He
music.
makes girl music.
He makes girl music.
Drake makes girl music. That's what he
That
did.
Nokia song, that's strictly for girls.
No, but okay, Nokia is like an R&B pop type record,
But it's
I'm
for a
saying, like,
girl.
He has actual like hip hop songs.
He don't.
He don't have real hip hop. He hasn't had real hip hop since since he was on the
I got another
feature
question.
with French Montana and Rick Ross.
I got another question for her. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah.
My other question for you would be, in your opinion, can Drake sing? Do he sing well?
He's like Nicki Minaj, like they got a little vocal coaches, but they can't sing, but they can do a little bit.
Okay, so if he can't sing well, in your own opinion, what's so good about his music? Because that's all he doing. His music is sing.
Because he's a writer, he's a good writer.
Okay, so is Jay-Z. I'm just saying they're both good writers.
Well, Jay-Z don't write.
And I like his older stuff.
But okay. So what is so good about? I mean, you're Canadian, so you're
You're
just taking.
biased, yeah.
And same way you said we're Black Americans, so we're picking Kendrick.
Drake off of Canadianness. I just genuinely don't listen to Kendrick.
Okay, and that's fair. That's fair because
That's a matter of preference.
because Drake has been in America for a very long time. He ain't even been in Canada. He don't even think about y'all. He don't claim y'all
He
until
do claim
late.
them. Yeah,
No,
he claim them
lately now he
Oh,
claimed
yeah.
them, right?
yeah, because
He's
Yeah,
the
they-
name
they
of one
bring
of
them out of
Drake
California.
albums was Houston, Atlanta, Vegas,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay, can we separate the thing?
Huh?
The music versus the person. You don't like the duck faces, the
No.
light skin, the
No, I don't mind light skin.
You
No,
don't like that.
no colorism.
The music's okay.
No, okay, but that's to you, right? To hip hop fans, right?
Anybody
Nobody-
that has somebody else write their lyrics loses credit.
And
with me.
hip hop fans stopped liking Drake when he started singing. And I'm just being honest because nobody, especially in the era we grew up in, men didn't sing. Men would get women to sing the hooks of their songs. Drake started singing his own hooks and he can't sing. And now he got all these dudes thinking that they can sing.
Ja Rule used to sing.
Okay, so wait a second. You don't think men should sing?
And that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if you can't sing well, you don't need to be singing your own hook.
Wayne created some shit. Drake
created everybody singing on their hooks
So
that can't sing.
Wayne created motherfuckers using autotune the wrong way. And Drake
is terrible, y'all. I'm sorry.
Drake
In my
made it cool to
opinion,
be sensitive
I know-
and girly.
yes.
But real hip hop was never sensitive or girly.
And
Like
y'all
even
don't.
Nicki Minaj is not girly.
I understand, but
Mhm.
Drake is not the only rapper to sing. Come on.
You said what?
I said Drake is not the only rapper to sing.
Okay, so
No, he's not the only rapper to sing.
But my thing would be this, right? Going off of what you just said, who was singing before Drake started it? Nobody. All the people, all the rappers that
was singing.
who?
Was How to Love not a singing song?
Wait, who you said?
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
He sung.
He was singing with auto tune.
Yeah,
Right. That's true.
that's where Drake got
But
his shit from.
all of the rappers that's out now, they all sing like Drake. But I'm saying,
Gunner,
all I'm
Young
saying,
Thug.
Gunna, all of them is under Drake.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? Meaning
Wayne and
after
Drake,
him.
Wayne and
Right,
Drake,
right. So they all, but they all of these people who singing, they want to sound like Drake more so than Wayne.
yes,
They all got that dull ass monotone singing style.
yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he literally was on the song with Beyonce and made the song terrible. Drake was really
Drake-
trying to sing on the song with Beyonce. Like, and I'm not a fan of Beyonce either, but I'm just saying she can sing.
Why?
No, I mean because I'm a man and I'm just being honest. I mean I don't dislike Beyonce.
Hey,
I took my wife to a Beyonce
who won
concert.
the battle between Kendrick and Drake?
I don't know.
I
You listen
just
to the battle?
I just can't think
I
of.
don't even know who neither one is.
You don't know who Drake is?
I mean, I know who Drake is, but
You don't know who Kendrick Lamar is?
Then I told you I got drunk and I went to sleep.
They not like us.
They're not like us.
I don't know who he is. I know he's from California.
That's all you know.
That's all I know.
I'm just not a fan
Wow.
of Drake. I haven't been a fan of Drake since his second album.
I understand.
Since his second album, that's when he first started singing. Before that, Drake is a phenomenal rapper. I mean, a lot of people don't like women like Drake.
Women like Drake.
Women like
keep
him.
Drake having a career.
If you think about all the people who
If
been at his
Drake was
concert,
depending on men to be his fans,
he wouldn't have any.
he
or
would have
very little.
few. He'd
Very
have
few. Because and
You don't look at what he do with hip hop.
let's be honest, you ain't gonna see somebody pull up bumping Drake, a man. You're not gonna see a man pull up somewhere
Maybe.
playing Drake.
That dude we were talking about earlier.
Well,
he would.
they probably suspect then.
I mean,
I don't know.
he might be.
They might be a little suspect, you know.
Sugar Entertainment.
You pull up bumping Drake. Like
Sugar
what
Entertainment.
what song is tough or not tough, but you know what I'm saying, manly that a dude would want to pull up playing Drake? None.
There's a song it has called Sandra's Rose is good.
Cinder Rose.
Sandra's Rose.
Oh, first of all, a man don't need to be playing a song, pulling up to his homeboy house, playing Sandra's Rose. What's on your mind? Like, come on, bro. Like, why you playing Drake, pulling up on me? No, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not hating on Drake because he always gonna have a huge fan base.
He is.
Always.
That's what he
But
got. That's what he
y'all-
has.
Y'all
Gonna
not.
always make people feel like he
Listen,
won the
I
battle.
didn't say Drake is my favorite artist. I just said he's better than Kendrick. That's it.
I know,
But he's not, though. He's
and
not better than Kendrick.
to the whole world, he's not. You know what I'm talking about? He took such a hit. Okay, no one in the history of rap music ever filed a lawsuit over a diss track. Ever. Drake did.
Easy did.
Drake did.
But why is that the worst thing ever?
Because it's a see,
That's
and
just like- that's
Drake
just like
got y'all falling for his trap.
That's
Y'all
just like when
falling
50
for his
Cent, when
trap.
50 Cent got stabbed or shot, and then they say that he pressed charges on Ja Rule and Irv Gotti because he supposedly got stabbed. Everybody looked at 50 Cent different then.
Like you
But then
can't.
when they found out that it wasn't him that pressed charges, it was somebody else, and then he was just part of
But look, he filed a lawsuit over
the
words.
Yeah, to stop saying certain
Over words.
Yeah,
Over words. Because the impact of Kendrick Lamar was so big.
it was.
As a matter of fact, did you hear that They Not Like Us re-entered the top 100 chart yesterday or today? All right, you too, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's see, man.
So that's like Drake just do a lot of soft stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you. He talk big sometimes and then do a lot of soft shit.
He does.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
does.
And it's like
Facts.
you can't be talking so tough, make videos with guns around you.
Like I said, the hardest thing I ever heard Drake say. The hardest thing I ever heard
But we
Drake
know
say.
he's not tough. We all know that.
The hardest thing I ever heard Drake say was back in my day when they was reaching, it was for a weapon. Nowadays, niggas reach to sell a weapon. I mean, to sell a record. That's the hardest thing I ever heard Drake say. That's it.
Terrible.
They not like us. They not like us. That echoed through the Super Bowl. That played around the world,
Yeah, but that was
even in
politics.
Canada.
That wasn't
That
even
even
a good
played in
song.
Canada 6 times. That
We appreciate you calling in. We appreciate that.
The song was not that good.
Okay.
And neither was none of his responses. None of Drake's responses
I think that
was,
Drop
was
and Give Me 50 was better than Not Like Us.
no.
You said you thought Drop and Give Me 50 was better than Not Like Us?
Wow. Wow. I think she trolling now.
I think she
I
is.
think she trolling.
Who else do you like? Who else do you like?
Hey, we got to read some of these comments there. I
We
seen
ain't
them.
got no more time. What's up, fam? Y'all
I like
gossiping and
Cameron.
speaking truth.
Yeah, we definitely gossiping and we having a good time.
So
with
who else
all.
do you like?
I like Joel.
Joel, okay.
Joel Santana?
You like Jim Jones?
No, I like Cameron.
Okay. When the last time Cameron put out an album?
That was good.
I don't know. I don't listen to his latest stuff. I listen to his old stuff.
So, okay, so basically you're an old school hip hop head. You just like older music, but you like Drake as well.
No, I like some Drake, but I just don't listen to Kendrick. That's all I'm
So
saying.
you never listened to a Kendrick album?
No.
Okay.
Well, you should start.
This is all I'm gonna tell you to do. There's an album called Section 80. Go listen to that album. You don't have to listen to no other Kendrick album in the world. Just listen to Section 80 or listen to Good Kid, Mad City.
That's the one.
Okay.
Good
One
Kid,
of those
Mad
two.
City.
One of those two albums. And then the next time we be online, we're online every other Monday and every Wednesday. And next time we online, I'll make sure this number is the same. You call in and tell me you still don't like Kendrick.
What's your favorite
But,
Drake album?
I don't listen to full albums anyway.
So how do you have an opinion about music if you don't listen to a full album?
Because I listen to like bits and pieces, you know?
So you listen to the hits that play on the radio.
No, not hits. That's what you do. That's why
Yes.
you listen to Glorilla.
Yes.
No, that's not what I do.
Yeah,
I listen to everything.
That's what I do.
That's what you do.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why you
Yeah,
listen to
I listen to everything. I listen to whole albums all the time. You drop an album, I listen to it. Gunna just dropped the album, it's great.
I listen to full body of work.
I'm not
that I
listening.
actually like,
Listen.
you know?
But that's what I'm saying. If you go listen to Section 80 or you go listen to Good Kid, Mad City, you'll have a newfound appreciation for Kendrick. That's all I'm saying. I'm not telling you go listen to his whole catalog. Just go listen to one of those two albums, one or the other. You don't even have to listen to the whole album. But I promise,
Okay,
if you start,
Good Kid, Mad City because I heard
if you start from song 1, you'll want to hear all the way to song 16.
Absolutely.
You'll want to.
I just don't like his voice. That's what it is.
Now,
Okay.
now, hold on. I got to say something about that. I agree with her on that. Kendrick's voice do be switching up and it do sound weird sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. But that's the same as Drake singing.
That's the
His
same
voice
as Dr.
sound
Dre
weird.
making a beat.
I'm just saying, you know.
I mean, I'm just saying too. That's the same as Dr. Dre making a beat. It don't sound like everybody else's beats.
But I feel that way about Cardi B too. Her voice pisses me off.
Yes, I feel that way about Cardi B. Cardi B voice do fucking irritate me, but she says some okay shit.
Yeah.
Lotto say some okay shit.
Lotto, okay. I think Lotto look weird.
She do look weird.
She look weird in the face.
No, she's beautiful.
She is beautiful, but she looks weird.
Y'all
She's
say
a weird
okay.
looking beautiful person.
Women say all women are beautiful. Women, ask a woman who's ugly.
Yeah.
Who's ugly? She gonna say ain't nobody ugly. All women say that.
Is Grace Jones ugly?
Actually, I have a very strong opinion. I believe some people are ugly.
Like who?
Okay, like who? Give us an example of a woman who you think is ugly.
I'm sorry, y'all. We got carried away. We on the line with a subscriber or soon to be subscriber. Sorry, y'all. But
And we
watching.
having great conversation,
Keep-
y'all. We
keep
know y'all
watching.
can hear it, so
Yeah.
What if you like them and I call them ugly?
no, yeah, we want to know your opinion.
Who do you
think
feel is ugly? We're not gonna judge what you say.
Tiny. You know T.I.'s wife?
Oh,
Yes, absolutely.
Tiny is ugly.
Yeah, she is. Yes.
Tiny is ugly.
Agreed. She is. Yep.
Yep, Tiny is. Yes. Tiny
agree.
did
But I
too
feel
much
bad
stuff to her
saying that
face.
because she actually makes nice music.
But Tiny used to be a pretty young lady until she started doing plastic surgery. A lot of people used to look good before they did plastic surgery. Little Kim
Gigi,
used to be
what's up,
beautiful
Gigi?
before the plastic surgery.
Absolutely. Yep. And now Lil Kim look weird as
Now
Oh,
Lil
yeah,
Kim look like
Lil' Kim's
a
another
giant
one.
black Chucky doll.
She look like
You say what?
Okay, let me ask you this. Since you said you're from New York, right?
Him. That's him.
Yeah, I am.
Do you not think that Mano is a clout chaser?
Wow.
Yeah, I would say that. Especially, I mean, his music isn't as big as it used to be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and now he's doing podcasts. And So I would say
Lobby
yes.
Boys.
Lobby Boys with Jim Jones and all that. So I agree. Yes, I would say he's a clout chaser. Absolutely.
Yeah, because he gives that. He gives culture.
I
But
agree.
Mano said he was a real gangster person, and I felt like he was until he told the story of the dude that cut him, and he didn't do nothing about it.
Well, he could still be gangster. It's just the way he.
No, he's not. He's not gangster. He just get the first lick off in a lot of situations. That's not being gangster. Because if I hit you in your mouth faster while you're in the middle of saying something, you're not gonna want to hit me back either.
So
well, shit. There's no rules as long
that's
as
true.
I get the last.
Now you said you're Canadian, but are you actually in Canada or are you in America?
Yeah, I'm in Canada right now.
Okay.
Okay. What part? Alberta?
No,
Ontario.
Ontario?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so have you ever heard of Cardinal
I
Official?
live in Alberta, but I'm in Toronto right now.
So have you heard of
Yes.
Cardinal Official?
I have.
But you don't listen to his music?
No.
And he's
I don't.
okay, because he's an older rapper. He was like
To be honest,
one of the first people to rep Canada in the rap game.
Was he?
Yes.
yeah, I know. I
Yes.
just don't like his
And he
music
used to always say
either.
T Dot. You know what I'm saying? From the
Okay.
T Dot.
Yeah.
Because he was
Yeah.
from Toronto. Yeah. And he
Yeah,
was
I just
a
don't
black
like his
dude.
music, to be honest. I don't like it.
Okay. Okay. I'm just asking, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to see.
Why, you like his music?
I used to, yeah, absolutely. Back in the day, I used to listen to his music. Yes.
I think the only song I really know from him is that one with Akon.
Yeah, I know the song you're talking about. Yeah. Okay, so I like Akon too.
I like Akon.
Yeah. Akon make good music.
Yeah, Akon do make good
And
music.
he make people stars. Lady Gaga and T-Pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely made T-Pain a star.
Yeah, T-Pain and Lady Gaga. She's a big star. She was signed to Akon.
Yeah, that's how she got started.
Yeah, for a long time.
She's still signed to him.
Oh, she is? Okay,
Yes.
see? So
She just do other
So
stuff,
all
and
of
he
you guys
got
are
her in a
from
deal where he
different
gets paid off all of it.
say what?
All of you guys are from different places.
Yes.
Yes, actually we are.
Unc is from Michigan.
Yeah.
I'm from California.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm from New York, he from Michigan, and he's from California. And we're all in the South
So
though.
who's the biggest artist from Michigan besides Eminem?
Dating family.
Kid
What
Rock.
they from Ohio?
Kid Rock.
Rest of 5'9".
Yeah.
What's that dude? John Connor?
Is MGK from Michigan?
No.
No, he's from Cleveland. Cleveland. Yeah, he's from Cleveland. But yeah, it's a few people from Michigan.
T Grizzly, Sada Baby.
Well, I thought did Sada Baby just get killed? Yeah, he's from Detroit. That's what I
Sada
thought.
Baby looks gay. Sorry, that's my gossip.
Who you said gay?
She said that he was gay. That's
He
gossip.
just looks gay. I'm sorry.
Who?
Sada Baby.
Wow. Obi Trice. Somebody said Obi Trice.
Yeah. We tried from
He
Detroit.
from Detroit.
The D12.
Yeah.
Trick.
Yeah.
What's
It's a lot of people
that
coming out.
dude name? Danny Brown.
Danny Brown. Yeah. Yeah.
Detroit, Southwest. I mean,
What's his name?
Hey,
The beat maker. Jay. No. What's the producer? Not.
They got a few people who like
I'm
made it
saying
big.
it was a big producer, but he died.
Oh, I know you're talking about. Oh shit. I can't.
What, Quincy Jones?
No. Quincy Jones. No, you talking about rap or a rap producer.
Oh.
Oh man.
Ninth Wonder.
Yeah.
Ninth Wonder.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Because
talking
he had
something.
Oh, Big Sean's from Detroit, right?
Yeah, Big Sean.
Yeah, Big Sean. I forgot about Big Sean. Yeah.
It's easy to forget about him.
Oh snap. Well, most people knew him because he was dating whatchamacallit for so long.
Still is.
Well, yeah, they got back together. That's
Yeah.
true. Janae Aiko. Yeah.
She know her too.
Yeah.
She know him.
Right. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I was thinking of the producer guy. I was just thinking of not JID. JID actually got a song with a new album with whatchamacallit? J. Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah. J. Cole. Well, J. Cole is dope too. He's definitely dope. For real. Big Brother. That's what I was thinking about. Big Brother.
Your
Yeah.
brother's from Detroit. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other dude, Ron Fest. Armfest from Detroit.
Yeah. Yep. What's the guy? But yeah, okay. So who else do you think is ugly? Let's hear somebody else. You said what you call it, which is true.
Why? Why do everyone know this ugly?
I don't know. Just gossip. We talk about gossip, so I don't know. No, men too. Hell, I mean, it don't matter. But we were just saying because women don't ever say other women are ugly.
They try not to.
Because to come to men, all men are ugly to me. All of them. I don't care if you're talking about my daddy, my brother. You know what I'm talking about?
Son.
My son, they all ugly. All of them ugly.
At least you even across the board.
Even across the board, everybody ugly. Except for me. You know what I'm talking about? I'm a handsome individual. I'm a handsome young man.
I feel like my son is handsome, but
I'm just messing around. Of course, my son is handsome. He's a handsome young fella.
That's called gossip.
Yeah, and that's definitely gossip. That's definitely gossip.
I'll tell you, Finesse 2 times, he's ugly.
Finesse 2 times is ugly.
Finesse, yeah, he looks gay.
Oh wow, damn.
He has gay
What's
mannerisms.
my favorite Flav?
Oh
Flavor
yeah,
Flav is
Flavor
ugly
Flav
dude.
is definitely
Yeah,
ugly.
Ugly
Too
dude.
much like his mom.
Who? Finesse?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen his mom come out later because they beefing with each other, and his mom came out and made a
He's
rant.
with his mom.
Yeah, because he stopped paying her bills or something like that, or something, and she came out, and they do look alike. They look a lot alike. It's ridiculous.
Too much like it's scary.
Yeah, I agree with that. I would agree. They look alike. So
I don't know what part of the internet y'all be on.
you ain't see that? Bro, went viral.
I watch the same shit every day.
Oh, yeah.
Like I listen to the same podcast on the regular. I watch the same. Like certain shit just don't come across my feed.
Okay. Well, I can understand
But
that.
I get the crazy shit. I get all the Anarchy shit.
Yeah.
I get all the alien shit.
Right.
I get all the Nephilim. Jesus ain't real. I get all that.
Right.
What are you watching? I like that algorithm.
Oh yeah. Once you click on it a few times, they just start sending all that stuff to you.
Yeah.
I mean, and
Yeah.
that.
You're a conspiracy theorist.
Yes, he is. But we all are. I mean, once you start understanding.
Me too.
I mean, once you start seeing stuff and understanding stuff and reading for yourself and finding out stuff, you'll start being like that too. I mean,
certain shit.
I don't know religiously what you believe in, but when you break down religion,
I'm not religious at all, but I was raised as a Muslim.
oh wow, okay.
I practiced under that for a little while.
See,
I just believe in God. That's it. I don't know.
right. See, and this is where the conversation gets real. We just shifted. Shifted because
we did.
this is something that we talk about a lot, especially now we passed the time, so we can change the topic anyway.
Yeah.
When you start getting into religion, all of them, you start finding out things that they never tell you. You know what I'm saying? And you finding it out on your own for yourself, and now you like, oh shit,
Not
this is what it's about.
reading out the book,
Right?
telling you, giving you their interpretation.
Absolutely.
You read it or research it, and you get your own interpretation.
Right.
Like, there's no way that anybody in the Bible was real because there's no grave site for any of them. And who was writing the Bible while all these people were talking? No one ever says that the person they're talking about was a scribe or a recorder and they recorded their own life. They're telling you firsthand events about people that no one ever met. That's crazy. That's just a good story,
No,
a really good story.
I know in like Islam they have like messengers, people that they say like are speaking the word of God or like
Right, but again, like I said, most people like
Smash that like button for us, y'all. Y'all come join the conversation.
Okay,
come join the conversation.
This is all I'm saying. Hey,
Tammy's page, what's up?
This should drop
Bingo
your
in the
IG
building.
channel.
What's up?
Oh, I should drop my IG channel. Okay, drop my IG channel. It's JUSDYS.
Yes.
No, we'll take the bills.
Okay. How's the family?
Me and
yeah,
him.
where are you guys streaming on anywhere besides TikTok? Because I'm confused.
Yeah.
Where are we streaming besides TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah. 'cause I
Okay,
don't know. I
so
don't think my
we're
wife- I don't
streaming.
know.
We're streaming on YouTube.
Okay.
Thoughts from Your Boy podcast on YouTube. Boy with an I.
Say, if
Podcast
you watching,
with a
text
K.
me, let me know if you want something.
And,
if not, I'm just
yeah.
gonna get you like some
You
French
type in
fries.
that whole thing, Thoughts from Your Boy podcast, and you'll
On
find us on YouTube. Just _this, and you'll find me on Instagram, and I think I'm Just This on TikTok, and he's on TikTok now. So you're
Yeah, she
coming
was
over
on my
from one of
page.
his
Yeah.
page. Yeah.
So be sure to follow me on my page, and then you should be able to find everybody else.
Yeah,
You should
yeah.
be able to find you,
Yeah.
find the podcast
Yeah.
page. You know what I'm saying? All
Yeah.
that stuff.
Okay.
The letter started with goodbye.
But like we were saying about religion, okay, so a lot of things are crazy. Like for instance, it was brought to our attention that thank you.
Thank you.
People say they talk about Adam and Eve in the garden, but apples never grew nowhere in the Middle East. So that in itself is a false tale. Because
Is that like a proven thing?
yes, apples do not grow over there. They don't have apples in the Middle East. There's no apple trees. Just like the middle of America doesn't have palm trees. Palm trees are only in California and Florida.
Right. Tropical places.
I've seen palm trees in Dubai.
Okay,
No, he meant
but like
Here,
throughout America, throughout the United States, palm trees are only in California and Florida. There are no palm trees all throughout America.
Yeah.
So it's just stuff like that. You know, once you look into the Anunnaki and then you listen to, or you read the Ethiopian Bible or you read the Emerald Tablets, like it gives you a new perspective on this whole Jesus and the 12 disciples and how in the Bible, perfect example, in the Bible, no one's ever made it into heaven. There's nobody in the Bible that made it into heaven. They made it to the promised land, but nobody made it to heaven. Nobody can tell you what heaven's like in the book.
Subscribe to the channel, man. Smash the like button. Y'all help me get 5K on them likes.
No, I get it. But they talk about Adam and, well, I guess Hawa Eve in the Quran too. And I don't know. I just assumed that story was real. I don't know. I mean,
even if that story was real, the one thing they don't explain where the rest of the people come from. Because if Adam and Eve were one color, and I mean, I heard myself.
We having this good conversation, y'all. Y'all be sure to subscribe to the channel, y'all.
Of making multi-race people.
Thoughts from your boy podcast, y'all. It's a beautiful situation going on, man. Great conversation going on here.
Not to do anything to disrespect anybody, but black women are the only women who have the full spectrum in them to have light-skinned to dark-skinned babies. They're the only ones. Like a white girl, for instance, cannot make a black baby, no matter what. No matter how many black dudes she sleep with, the baby always come out light-skinned.
Okay, so I guess my question for you is, okay, if you don't believe in like
Jesus,
a organized religion, what do you believe in if you believe in something?
Great question.
I believe in ancestors.
That's a great question.
I believe the ancestors. I believe in, like I said, the Anunnaki. You know, some beings from a different planet came here. They either called them angels at the time, or they called them Nephilim. You know, the giants. Like I believe those things really happened because they find things that prove that there were people here before us that had heavy weapons, and there's no way in the world that a person mine or your size could pick up a weapon that is the size of a parking lot or the size of a small outside mall. There's no way in the world that one person can pick that up. So the only people that can pick that up will be Nephilims or Anunnaki, who are already people that are genetically better than us, and they input our DNA with their DNA, which was bad, and they weren't supposed to do that. And that's why we have all these
Oh, I can't watch this. Hey, we appreciate you for tuning in, even though you can't watch. Thank you for tuning in.
Like Darwinism.
I don't believe in what?
Like when they say like Darwin theory and like
No. I don't believe the Earth just was created out of the Big Bang, because the biggest thing that proves that that's not true is there was dinosaurs on this planet at once upon a time. We know that because we've seen the bones of them. They didn't put bones together that form a dinosaur. So if there was dinosaurs and then there was people, either we didn't coexist, or when the world ended back in the day when all the ice caps melted and the meteor hit the ground, then where did we come from? What sparked us? Because we weren't around when dinosaurs were around. Because there's no way in the world that we would have ran and jumped off cliffs just because they did. We always had common sense.
Yeah, I don't know. It's all too much for me. I don't know what I believe in.
So Okay, I want to ask you a question. You said that you grew up Muslim, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't you practice that anymore?
I still believe in it, don't get me wrong, but I don't believe that I need to pray 5 times a day. I believe that I
6.
have a relationship with God regardless. You know what I mean?
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm just wondering. I just wanted to ask, why don't you practice anymore? Same
So
thing.
I still practice, but in my own way. You know?
Right. And it's the same as far as like I grew up with Christian beliefs, and I don't anymore. So I understand exactly what you mean.
I grew up with Christian beliefs.
Right. Most of us did.
I mean,
Most of us do.
Converted to Muslim
Mhm.
while I was in the military.
Well, and growing up in New York, we grew up not believing, but also learning 5% nation. You see what I'm saying? The 5%ers. So we grew up with a lot of that.
The mathematics,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Yeah, right. What's today's mathematics?
Correct me if I'm wrong. 5%ers believe God is within them, right?
Say it again. Hold on. We got a car alarm going off.
5%ers believe that they are God, right?
Yes.
They believe God is in them.
Yes, absolutely. That's what they believe. And I grew up hearing a lot of that, learning a lot of that, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So yeah, I grew up believing that. And then once I moved here to the South, it was all about Christianity. But then you start to understand that Christianity is controlled by the Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic.
You see what I'm saying? They literally are told what they're going to preach for that Sunday. I don't knock anybody who's a Christian at all. I like to talk to them, you know what I'm saying, to see where they head at, see what they believe in, and we can have great conversation. I'm so open-minded when it comes to talking to anybody about anything. I could talk to an atheist, an agnostic, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter where you fall at, because I feel like we all have the right to believe whatever it is that we believe or don't believe.
Right.
And it doesn't make you right or wrong, because it's like we keep finding out more and more things about religion. We keep finding out more and more things about the world in general. So it's
places,
like, can't nobody say that, oh, you wrong because you don't believe in what I believe in, or
they can say it, but
that don't make it true.
Yeah, it won't hold no weight.
Right. Your phone about to die, bro. Like die. Really? Yeah, look. A message just came up too and said your phone's about to die.
You got 15. You got 15%. It lasts till you get done with the conversation.
Oh, okay. I just didn't want to.
Yeah, I got you.
But I think that the more we learn, the more we start to question. The more we question, the more they tell us that we're wrong.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? But my thing would be, if they telling us that we made in His image, then that means we was made to question, because I question everything.
That's
what I'm saying.
I guess my biggest question, my biggest issue is the idea of like, okay, we're put on this earth, and they say this is like, okay, in Islam they say this is the dunya, and the akhirah is like the hereafter. It's like after life, But I'm like, what is the purpose of this life then? And it's like, oh, it's a test. So why if God knows everything, He's the all-knowing, why?
That's the biggest question right there.
Yeah.
That's the biggest question.
Absolutely.
If God knows everything, why did He let us do the shit we do sometimes?
Because we have free will.
Angels have free will too.
Yeah, but they were angels and they were supposed to follow a certain set of rules.
But when they
were
did,
angels.
he banished 400 of them.
200. But
200.
still, I mean, no, I agree with you.
Right.
I'm just saying what
and then they just like us, because we have free will to go left or right.
Right.
And they weren't supposed to have free will, but they're more beautiful creatures than we are.
They were just held to a higher standard than we were.
But we're built in His image, so we should be more beautiful than they are.
I mean, that's
when the Creator is the best looking of the thing.
We have free will, but they see like, oh, God already knows whether we're going to heaven or hell. It's predetermined for us. Do you get what I'm saying? So it almost seems like they make it seem like there's like an obstacle.
We appreciate everybody for tuning in. We appreciate everybody for tuning in, y'all. Conversation's getting really good, y'all. Took a turn. We on to belief systems and stuff like that, and we believe that's a good thing. So we appreciate everybody.
That is how that works. A preacher will be quick to tell you that's not real, that's not right. But a pimp will be quick to tell a hoe that if she ain't breaking her back and get this money, she wrong.
Wow. Wow. That's
that is like the worst comparison.
Right. I was about to say that is a crazy comparison right there, but
how?
I guess
pimps and pastors are the same thing.
I mean,
they both preach to a congregation, get you to believe what they want you to believe.
Right.
Tithe and offering, money come back to him.
I mean, I understand, but one is will beat you physically, make you sell yourself. I mean, listen, I feel what you're saying, right? From a metaphorical standpoint, I get it. It just sounds a certain way when you hear it. You know what I'm talking about? It really does sound. You're like, whoa, what? A pimp and a preacher. But like you said, they both want your money. You know, they both got good lines. They both got good game.
Don Juan is a preacher now.
True. One of them speaks from a standpoint of this is the word of God. Yeah, Bishop
Yes,
Don Juan.
The
Yeah.
one that used to be with Snoop Dogg.
Bishop Don Juan. Yep. So
Exactly.
I would never do that.
Exactly.
But it's a lot of this stuff to me is all about control.
It is.
You know, they control us with religion. They tell you going to hell if you don't do X, Y, and Z. And it's like, first of all, do you even believe in hell? That's where people start to you see what I'm saying? Because now you don't have the scare factor no more.
It's nowhere in the Bible where it says hell is hot, fire, hell. It's nowhere in the Bible that says
Fire
that.
and brimstone.
But that's when the world is.
Mm-hmm.
That's in Revelation.
Mm-hmm.
They don't say nothing about what hell is in the Bible. The preacher tells you this hell is this place that's dark, full
Right.
of fire,
Right.
full of regret, torture.
Still hanging?
Always.
Yeah.
For hours.
Absolutely. We got a little bit more time to go. All right.
Thank you.
But
So that's all
I
I'm
guess
saying.
I want to ask any of you guys if you've ever had like a spiritual experience, like something that was out of like you can't explain it, you know?
I've had plenty of quote unquote spiritual experiences that I couldn't explain. I've seen people who's passed on, and I seen them sitting right next to me. I seen them in the rearview mirror of my car when I was driving, and you couldn't tell me that I didn't see them. I've heard voices, you know what I'm saying, of loved ones once again, and you couldn't tell me that I didn't hear what I just heard, you know. And these are just things that I can't explain, don't know, you know what I'm saying, what it was. But yeah, I've had, you know, experiences that I can't explain. I don't know what it is, you know, but I look at things like spirits are here, you know what I'm saying? They're all around us because we know that energy never dies. Energy never dissipates. It only transfers. So the energy of a person never dies, never.
Yeah.
So, you know, you got to look at it from that aspect. And then like when people say, like he was just talking about heaven and hell, well, you know, what's okay. So somebody who's a spiritual person may tell you that heaven and hell both exist in the 7 chakras. You see what I'm saying?
Or the 7 realms.
Or the 7 realms, right. You see what I'm saying? So they'll tell you heaven and hell exist right there in that plane. So it just depends on who you're talking to.
Even with hell, when I looked up the 7 realms, even hell, you have to ascend to. It's not a place that you descend to.
Right.
It's hell, heaven, and like 6 other things or 5 other things in between. And then they have where actual God sits. And you're lucky if you get to walk on the throne or the presence of God.
Right. Right.
But it's 6 different places, 7 different places to go to.
I mean, I've always looked at, and like I said, I try, when I speak on this, I definitely try not to offend anybody.
Right.
Because there's some people who believe wholeheartedly in this stuff.
And
right.
there's nothing wrong with that.
And I don't want to offend nobody with some of the things that I may say.
The only thing I say, I guess that is offensive somewhat, I tell people, if you over a certain age, you were grandfathered into believing these things. Whereas if you're young enough to use the internet, there's an answer for everything in the internet. Like if you want to find something that's not true, look up something that's not true, and it'll prove what you believe in. If you look up something that you want to find out is true, it'll prove that that's true if that's what you want to find out. Yeah. Like it works both ways. It has an unlimited amount of information, but at the same token, like a lot of that stuff, some of it can be proven. Some of it can be facts, some of it can be proven, some of it can't be proven. But whatever you choose to believe in, it'll guide you, or your own mind will guide you in whatever direction you want to go in.
Right, right. But yeah, because you're going to start leaning, you know, toward, like you said, whichever direction your mind want to go in. I don't knock nobody. I like talking to people, you know what I'm saying, who have different belief systems. Right. Because like you said, this young lady, she used to practice, she used to be a Muslim. Right. So if you speak to a Buddhist, you see what I'm saying? You speak to a Catholic, you know what I'm saying? You speak to whatever, everybody believes that.
I just want to correct. I'm still a Muslim. I'm just not religious.
What? True.
You remember what's the movie? Bruce Leroy.
Last Dragon.
Okay.
The Last
So when Bruce Leroy ascended to the highest level,
Dragon.
his master told him that he wasn't there because he didn't want him to feel like he was better than him. If you watch the beginning, when he's training, shooting the arrows, blocking the bows, he says he tells him there's no level higher than what you're at now.
Yeah.
But because I want you to still believe in this, I'm still higher than you. I'm still your master.
Well, now he actually told him he wasn't his master, though.
Right? He did say that.
You know what I'm saying? But he told him, like he said, ain't no level higher than where you at. He said, but you're not there yet, because he was trying to get him to reach
by itself.
Right, exactly.
The part that
the
you
globe.
that you had to go inward to find.
Remember, he was telling it's there. It's always there. You just ain't look in that place yet. He was talking about within.
And I feel like that's the same thing with religion or with holy books and devices.
Mm-hmm.
They tell you, or they try to lead you a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
And once you, like I said, if we're 45, 40 some years old, we didn't heard the Bible explained more than 100 times.
Absolutely.
Whether you go back and you recollect on all the stuff you ever heard, or if you read a Quran, or if you read the Egypt.
You got the Torah, you got the Ethiopian Bible.
Right. If you read any of those things, you've grown up reading them, like since a kid to a grown up to an older, like 45 some years, you've heard the stories 100 times.
Yes.
But they tell the same stories over every Sunday in a different way.
Yeah.
So that in itself tells you that that's a control mechanism. And they use whatever they feel that you fear as a mechanism to keep you coming back.
Mm-hmm.
That's why in like the book of Eli, he was trying to find a Bible because he felt like he could control the people with it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
He found one. It was in Braille. He couldn't read it. Your power gone.
Right.
People ain't gonna believe that this book does these magical things because you're living in a time way past going to church. That's how religion is to me. It's retold over and over by different people in different ways, but when you get old enough and you use the internet, there's a whole lot of things that are not provable. Like I looked up myself personally, how many people in the Bible are buried anywhere? It said none of them. That's what it said, none of them. So everybody that died around Jesus' time got burnt up.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, those are the things that once you reach a certain age, you start questioning those things. And that's where it begins, with stuff like that. It begins with the small things.
Right.
Like me and you talked about Adam and Eve.
Right.
They had Cain and Abel.
Right.
Cain and Abel had 2 wives.
Where they come from?
Right. Where these people come from.
Right.
Because they're supposed to be the first people. So it's stuff like that once you start realizing and you start questioning, it'll lead to other questions.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh, snap, wait a minute, what? And then you might stumble upon this page or that page where you learn about the Garden of Eden.
I mean, I stumbled across some shit that said Adam and Eve had 276 kids.
Mm-hmm.
One offspring from this number made it with that number.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, even if that was real, that would still mean that every person on earth is genetically related to each other at some point.
Well, okay, and I'm glad you brought that up because from my understanding of science, biology, and all that, 2 people can't produce 8 billion people. It's genetically impossible.
It is.
By the time you reach the 3rd generation, your cells are dead. You can't reproduce anymore.
It's not said that Adam and Eve gave birth to all of these kids. Like it's just.
I know, but I'm saying, look, if they say Adam and Eve the first 2 people, then they had Cain and Abel, right? And then Cain and Abel got married. Who's these people that they got married to if they the first 2 people on earth and then they had 2 kids? You see what I'm saying? So for anybody to say that, well, everybody started from these 2 people.
I don't know in Christianity it's the same way. It's from one of the brothers killed the other, right?
Yes, absolutely. Yes. But before that happened, they both was married.
Happily.
To who?
Yeah.
Would be the question. To who? Because
one was a gardener and one was a butcher.
the Bible don't tell you that there's any other people. You see what I'm saying? So
Maybe
it's
they were made to spirits. I don't know.
right. And it's like, but you don't start to question that until you reach a certain age. So you start thinking like, damn, who did they get married to? You see what I'm saying? And
But
then
then
let's
don't you guys think we need something to believe in? Like we need something.
well, I guess everybody needs something to believe in once you fall on hard
That's it.
times.
That's it.
You know. Appreciate it.
Remember when I said the people on the island when the plane flew by,
Yeah.
dropped, and
Yeah.
they thought the plane was God. They built a
Yeah, they built a
flying
statue to the plane.
And
Yes.
I say this all the time: whatever you're going through,
Mhm.
and whatever you believe in at that moment, that things turn around.
That's what you.
You believe in
Yes.
because you feel like it's responsible for you turning shit around.
Yes, and I agree with that. And that's true because when times get hard, everybody needs something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, to believe in to help them get through these hard times.
Right.
And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? To me, there's nothing wrong with
even
that.
if when things aren't going wrong, sorry to cut you off, but even when things are not going wrong, like if I do something wrong, I feel that guilt, you know? So
Yes.
it gives me like a moral compass almost.
Oh no, and you're absolutely correct. I mean, but see, some people would tell you that's just innately in us. We born with that. The same way people say you just born knowing not to kill your mom. Ain't nobody have to tell you that. You just born knowing that. You see what I'm saying? So that feeling of guilt that you feel, that's just innately inside of us. To know that, then
But
you
how
just
do we know that it's innately inside of us?
okay.
If most of us were raised in religion. You know?
Right, but and this is what we're saying. Once you reach a certain age, and okay. Let me ask you this: Have you ever said something to yourself, like not out loud, but said something to yourself? Anything?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, now, did you hear yourself when you said it?
Well, I don't know if that's crazy, but I talk to myself all the time.
Okay, but I'm saying just seriously think about what I'm saying. Let's say I don't know what your sexual preference is, right? But let's just say some dude that you think is really cute walk past you, right? And to yourself, you say, "Damn, he fine," or "Damn, he's hot," or whatever word you might use, right? You don't say it out loud. You say it in your head, right? You hear yourself saying that. How are you hearing yourself say it if you don't speak these words?
It's like an intrusive thought.
Okay, but how are you hearing yourself say something that you didn't speak?
Because I said it in my head. I don't know.
Exactly. Well, it shows you that the spirit exists inside of the body. You see what I'm saying? It's two separate entities. The spirit exists inside of the body. So once again, energy doesn't die. It doesn't dissipate. It simply transfers. You see what I'm saying? And these are the things that we start talking about, that you start understanding and questioning yourself. Because if you say, "Damn, he's fine," whose voice is that? Is that your physical voice that said that?
No.
You see what I'm saying? Or that your spiritual voice that said that? And we don't question these things until we start to understand that. And these are the things that people be talking about. But see, a lot of the pastors and preachers know that a lot of us aren't there yet. Sheep. We are sheep. Or actually, it's called the worship gene, Gene. The worship gene. You ever heard it
turned off?
And you can turn it off. But you ever heard of
the worship gene? No.
Yeah, well, it's a real thing. You can look it up. Also, have you ever heard of FOMO? FOMO?
Yeah, fear of missing out.
Exactly. That's similar to the worship gene. You want to see why everybody worshiping what they worshiping. The same way you are scared of missing out on what everybody else is getting. You see that you see that big old sale going on at Walmart or wherever you shop at, you got to go check it out. Well, it's the same thing. Why is everybody going to this church and believing in this religion or believing in that religion? Right. It's the worship gene. Genetically, that be inside of us. You see what I'm saying?
But I don't even think I got a worship gene, because I feel like I was born into Islam.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that, because that leads me to my next question. My next question would be: most of us don't go to church. We don't go to church on our own. We're taken to church. Mm-hmm. Our parents just take us, right? So we're never given a choice. We're just taken to church at a young age. And then once we become a certain age, we start to say, "I don't want to go anymore, Mom or Dad." You see what I'm saying?
Plain and simple, like
I don't want to go no more.
Like when certain races teach their kids that all other races are bad, and then they get grown and they meet that other race and, "Oh shit, you're cool. You're my best friend. My mom and dad was wrong about how y'all are." Right. Because this and these are the things that go on inside of religion a lot. Like why when somebody asks you the question, "Why did you go to church?"
Why did you start going to church? Well, I don't know. I just started going. I was
Mom
raised in the
took me,
church.
right. Mom took me, right.
Huh?
You guys were both raised in the church, right?
No. Raised in the church? I wouldn't say I was raised in the church, no, but I went for a while and then I stopped going.
Well, you were raised as Christian, sorry.
Oh, absolutely. Yes. Yes. Under Christian beliefs. Yes.
So my thing is, okay, when you say about the worship gene or whatever, like, okay, let's say we reach an age where I don't want to go to the mosque anymore, you know?
Uh-huh.
Once
And
you
don't
get
want to go to
cognitive
the church
thinking.
anymore, you don't, in the back of your mind, still feel guilty. You think, oh, that's the devil that doesn't want me to go. You know?
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Because this is what they tell you. If you don't go to the mosque, in your case, if you don't go to church, in our case, oh, that's the devil. The devil got hold of you. And now you don't want to go no more.
You're going to go to hell.
You see what I'm saying? But it gets to a certain point where you be like, no, that's not the devil. Because I'm not out here doing devilish stuff. You see what I'm saying? I just don't want to go.
Things that I
want to
that
explore other things.
Yeah, that you may not like me doing.
Right.
But they're not necessarily devil
and
worshiping
who knows?
things.
Maybe you might come back to the mosque. Maybe you might come back to Christianity. You might come back to Catholicism. You just never know. In that point,
right?
You're in your journey phase.
Yeah.
Jesus went on a journey. He disappeared out the Bible from 12 years old and came back at 33.
What was he doing?
He was in Egypt.
That what they said?
Learning under certain
Tibet,
people and stuff.
they was
Right.
in Tibet?
He was in Tibet and other places. So people go on their own spiritual journeys all the time. You see what I'm saying? And just because you're not in it, those beliefs still be in you.
Yeah.
Like I find myself still blessing my food before I eat.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Right. You see what I'm saying? But I'm saying the same prayer that I was taught when I was following Christianity.
Right.
I say the same prayer because that's what's in me. Or a lot of times, right. A lot of times when something happened, the first thing I say is, oh my God.
That's instinctual.
Instinctual, exactly.
You've been saying it for so long.
Right. And then like
God, please help me. Or
just like you just said though, when people say amen, what are they really saying? Amen, right. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Buccaneer bowl with fajita veggies.
Like the chicken or the meat?
Chicken.
Okay.
Your Buccaneer bowl. She said chicken Buccaneer bowl with fajita veggies. Yeah.
That's all?
Two beef tacos.
Wait, you said almond raw, like
Lettuce and
Egypt?
cheese?
You say what?
With the lettuce and cheese?
You said
No
almond
cheese,
raw,
no
like
cheese.
That's what I
Egypt?
said.
Thank you.
Chicken. I know
Yes and no.
Yeah.
One of the
daughter,
Anunnaki, one of the Anunnaki people that chose to rule
That's all?
over the world for a little while was
That's
called
for you?
Amen Ra. In Egypt, Amen Ra stands for the eye in the sky, the sun. But in Anunnaki, one of the people that were sent here to it's supposed to rain at 9:00.
8:36.
Yeah, it shouldn't be raining
I thought
yet.
I felt a couple of drops.
You might have felt it.
It's coming down now. It's a little bit. I see it. I see it.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So
Sorry, can you explain to me what is Anunnaki? Because I've heard that that's like aliens. Is that not?
Yes.
right.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so Anunnaki is two things. It's either one is described as the fallen angels that came to
Appreciate
Earth,
y'all for hanging in
or
there with us.
it's described as aliens that came to our dimension and they wanted slaves or workers, so they used their gene pool knowledge. They spliced our genes with one of their genes, and then they gave us who we are now. It made Homo sapiens because we were a lower breed, and when they spliced their DNA with our DNA, we became Homo sapiens, and we were slaves or we were workers. And when you say amen, you're praying to Amen Ra. And the other brother, it's always a good and bad to everything. So the other brother or the other Anunnaki person was telling all the people the truth. He's not God. He's not someone you should worship. He has ill intent. He's trying to take over the world. And he started wars, the same wars that the angels fought. So it's kind of hard to say whether they were angels or were they aliens.
I mean, jump in as you were.
So
my question, sorry.
Go ahead.
I don't know. I heard somebody speaking, so I'm like, let me not cut off.
Well, no, I got both. I got
You said what now?
and Jordan. So these are the Jordan Air Force Ones.
Oh, I was saying,
No.
Okay,
no,
so-
these are Jordan.
Not,
This here.
but they.
These are Jordans. These are official Jordans.
Yeah, but they
Don't mind them. They talking about something else.
No, but these ain't Jumpmans. I know the Jumpmans is that's the team Jordan brand. Yeah, but no, these are official. These are J's right here. These are Jordans. These ain't
I mean,
Jumpmans.
well, yes and no. because even the Anarchy had somebody that was over them. You know, so whoever the Almighty, the Most High, whoever that entity is, it's over everything. So with the angels, it was over the angels, and with the Anarchy, it was a higher Anarchy. It was a higher prestige. So.
I thought about it when I got them.
So, you know, that I mean, it's hierarchy and everything. It's always someone that's better or bigger than the original. So, yep.
I gotta pay green.
Right, but when I hear fallen angel, I assume something from a book, like from the book.
See, I used to
Right. But a fallen angel, like I said, when people see different things, they worship them for different reasons. So with the Anarchy, they could be aliens or they could be angels. It all depends on how you look at it. Because either way it goes, they were higher than what we were. So when the pyramids got built, it wasn't always for the pharaohs. The pharaohs took over, you know, once Anarchy lost the war, because he tried to raise war against the rest of the world because he wanted to take over the world. So they say Lucifer wanted to take over the world. So Anarchy, Amen-Ra could be Lucifer, and then he tried to turn everybody against the other person, saying that he was Lucifer and he was bad, but he was just telling everybody. He was telling everybody, you know what I'm saying, that Amen-Ra was wrong, and that he wasn't doing it for a righteous reason.
Mama didn't raise us like that.
But like I said, you got to look it up and read it for yourself, though.
Maybe this Sunday I might go with my sister.
By the way, can I ask your friend that said he was Muslim at a point what made him leave it?
That was me. I said that. I started off Christian. When I went to the military, I had a sergeant that was teaching me about Islam, and I was teaching him about other things in exchange. And I converted to Islam, but then 9/11 happened, and I was in the Marine Corps, and it just wasn't a good look. And when my brother, maybe 2-3 years ago, he got into the ancestors, and I've been deep into African religion. You know, the ancestors are people that I remember knowing at some point in time. So it's easier to believe and talk to people that I already know versus believing or talking to somebody that I don't know nothing about. Well, I know some about, but I don't know them. If that makes sense.
It's just funny.
Yeah, that makes
I
sense.
looked at all his shoes.
But I'm getting you think it wasn't a good look.
I mean, 9/11 happened while I was in the Marine Corps, so it wasn't a good look for that because at the time they
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I'm just dying at that. Like,
yeah.
So what was it like for Muslims in the military?
As long as you weren't practicing it, they didn't consider you a traitor or a terrorist. But you know, they were all.
Didn't like any of the.
And then, you know, once when I lost my cable,
like Middle Eastern countries or African countries?
No, I didn't get stationed anywhere. I got stationed in California. I got stationed back home, and I stayed in, and then I got in trouble. So yeah, I didn't get the opportunity to travel across the world that way. I traveled like on vacation, and seeing different things. But I didn't travel like on deployments.
You don't know somebody owe you money or something? Right. Hey, we appreciate her for tuning in with us. Be sure to sub to the channel too.
What's your name?
Aisha.
Okay. Aisha, please go on YouTube when the video ends. Cause we're finna end it in a second. This phone's finna die. I don't know if the other phones are finna die.
They all finna die.
So we appreciate you tuning in. Like I said, Thoughts from Your Boy podcast on YouTube. If you follow Said, and I guess you go through his friends, you can find me through his friend list or however that works on TikTok. Yeah. And it was nice talking to you.
Absolutely, phenomenal conversation. We appreciate that.
We appreciate you calling in.
All right, bye.
We're gonna talk again.
See you later.
Y'all. This is what we like to hear, man. These are the type of conversations that we like to have. We like to talk until the phone dies. You know what I'm saying? His phone is literally long-winded. But as you see, we are open-minded. We talk to anybody. The young lady was from Canada, and she tuned in. She called the number, and we had a great conversation with her. Phenomenal podcast tonight, y'all. We switched topics at 8 o'clock though.
Gossip to religion.
Yeah, but what we try to do is we talk at least for 1 hour on topic, and then we switch.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, hey, he got a oboe, a cello.
Oh yeah, that's the dude that be playing the
Play the music right next door. But we appreciate everybody for tuning in, y'all. If y'all have any topic that y'all want to talk about, hit us in the DM with it, and we'll talk about it. You know, let us know how y'all felt about the conversation tonight.
DM, comments, emails. Yeah, well, don't email because I don't think y'all know how to
just
email.
DM, hit the DM.
Hit the DM, leave it in the comments, or hit us on one of the other social medias.
Absolutely.
With that being said, I'm your host, humbly, graciously, and wonderfully made. Just this DYS Dysfunctionals World. I'm your host.
And I'm your boy Said, aka Mr. Let's Talk. There you go. And with that being said, we out of time. Till the next time.
Screaming, let's talk. Peace.
Deuces.
Out. Yeah. 122 on there. Okay.
So you got?
Yeah, 122.